All right, video 2. In this video, we're going to be focusing on cracking our grains and getting this black rice on the go. But in the meantime, we are going to pull out our sausage and see where we're at with that. Smells good. Ooh, that was a little toasty. Okay. So, still has lots of liquid. So I'm not adding my apple juice yet. But we'll just, whatever. All good. Cool. Well, that's fine. Leave that. Because the rice is going to take at least an hour anyway. I think I might crank the heat up. 4:30. Cracking our grains. All right. Let's do this. This is my favorite way to cook rice, okay? Let's move that forward. So, what I got going on here is I have 3.5 cups of water, boiled water, with 1 cube of the mushroom. See? And I added 1 cube of the herbs. So I let that break down in the boiling water. Keep that aside for now. Cracking our grains. Okay. You want to get it on to a high, like an 8, just below your maximum there. Okay. I'm going to add oil to the pan. Okay. All right. Now, I have 2 cups of rice. So it's 1 3/4 cup of water per cup of rice. That's the measurement for black rice. Pre-measured 2 cups, which gives me basically 3.5 cups of water. And I haven't rinsed this rice, just straight up from the bag to the pot, because you're cooking it in oil, so you don't want it wet, right? Simon and Garfunkel. Gotta love it. Alright, so that's where you want a wooden spoon. La 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 la. And the other thing is, it actually speeds up your cooking process, because rice retains so much heat. That's why you can make those rice bags you put in the microwave and put on sore backs and necks, because rice retains heat. So as I'm cracking my grains with the oil, this rice is getting really hot. And then I have my boiled water over here, like a broth, right? So that just speeds up your rice cooking process. That's much faster. And when it comes to brown rices and black rices, it takes longer to cook than a white rice or jasmine rice. So this is caked with it's just so good for you. It's caked with a lot of nutrients, and it's good for your digestion system. Black rice, I love. I wonder if I should add onions. Should we quickly add an onion? I have enough time to cut one up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ooh, I gotta sharpen my knives. Oh, doll. In New Orleans, they call the rising sun. God, I know I won. And here, start to sizzle. That's your greens cracking, baby. So, which means I gotta do this pretty fast. In New Orleans. Perfect. So I'm just going to add half of an onion to the rice, and the other half I'll slice up for the sausage. I don't want it overly oniony. Okay, so now I can hear my rice is pretty much ready to add the water. It's cracked. It's cracked, baby. Okay. Now you're going to see it. Then typically you bring it up to a boil and then you turn it down to a low simmer. This is going to be boiling instantly. See? And bring it to the rolling boil. Almost there. High. Lid it. Turn it down to a simmer, and this is gonna cook for 40 to 45 minutes. So yeah, so that's just some onion in there. Maybe I'll add a little bit of smoked paprika or sea salt, smoked sea salt paprika. And to give it a little bit of a deeper taste, there's a little secret. A little dash of instant coffee. Don't tell anybody my secret. Just kidding. Okay, now that coffee, oh, it just gives it that smoky flavor. Put our lid on. Turn it down to a simmer. And then we get our timer. You don't want to stir around with rice. No. So I'm going to put it on, it says 40 to 45 minutes, so I'm going to put it on to 40 so I can check it. 40. Put that right over here. Okay, that's good. Sweet. Get this cut up. Oops. And I'm gonna, hold on. We gotta clean this mess up. This is out of here. I'm gonna turn this on to medium-low because I want to move this over so I can teach you the process with everything we're doing with the sausage, right? So before I shut this video down, where did I put my oven glove? Oh, there it is. We're gonna add this sausage or add the onion to the sausage. Check on it. Nice. Alright. So we're still not ready to add our apple juice because it's not dry yet. There. Become my sweetest friend. Sweet. And I think what I'm going to do, because it just feels right, we're going to, that's still pretty hot. I'm going to slice up another apple, and we're going to add it to the fry pan next time. Like next round, because I want more apple in there. Why? Because I like apple. That's why. Alright, so let's upload this, and we'll be back for video 3 when it's time. Alright, bye!